Hi, my name's Gavin Bottrell, and I've been collecting and playing with old wooden shafted golf clubs for over 25 years. And I've made quite a lot of videos, probably about 100 now, which I've uploaded to YouTube and Facebook over the years. And what was once a hobby has actually now, for the past 3 years or so, turned into effectively my job. This has brought me into contact with people who are new to Hickory golf throughout the world, in fact, and quite a lot of those people have watched my videos that I put on my YouTube channel. But a few of them have said what we could really do with is a sort of complete download of everything that you know. So what I am starting today is a new series of videos, and I'm calling it the Hickory Golf Handbook. And what these videos are going to contain is basically everything that you would probably need to know to indulge yourself in the world of hickory golf. So whether you're brand new to the topic or you've got some experience, or in fact whether you're quite an experienced collector or player, I think there'll be something in this series of videos for everyone. Now, the first thing to say is I am not a professionally trained presenter, and for anybody who's even attempted to try and do such videos as this, you find yourself speaking to the camera, but you actually sometimes stumble over words, or you and you Now, obviously, that can be a little bit on the painful side, let's say, and I've even done it there for the viewer. So please excuse me, because what I'm going to attempt to do is just speak to you, the viewer, as if you were right here with me in my house. And in fact, when somebody contacts me and says that they're interested in either learning about some hickory golf clubs, or indeed looking to purchase some, I'll often say to them, come and see me at home and we can have a really good chat, and I can find out about your golf and I can show you things. And it really is an opportunity for me to pass on information that I've gained over the last 25 years. Okay, so just a little bit about, one might say, my credentials. Why do I think I am qualified to actually make these videos? Okay, so I came to golf reasonably late in life. I didn't pick up a golf club until I was 24 years of age. Now, then that was in 1996. And then in the summer of 1998, I walked into a junk shop in Poole in Dorset. I was down visiting some friends, and I saw an old bag of golf clubs. And my life actually changed that day. I didn't realize it at the time, but it totally changed the direction of my life. And I suddenly became aware of the very great history of golf, and I was absolutely captivated. I just couldn't read enough, find out enough. And looking back on it, I guess I was a bit lucky, because that was when people were creating websites to do with old golf clubs. And so there was, it was really an exciting time. You had a generation of golf collectors who'd been around for probably maybe 20 years up until that point. And I can, sort of expand on that and how sort of golf collecting, from what I know, got started. But really, so I came to it in the late 90s, 1998. So this, we're now 2024. I've been into old golf clubs for over 25 years. And actually, I'd been collecting them for 4 years. I'd got to 2002 before I ever actually went and tried one on a course. And then from then, actually, I was at a stage in my life. I was between jobs for 6 months, so I had some time on my hands, and I started going around antique fairs and junk shops and positively seeking out as many clubs as I could find. And with each purchase, I learnt something new, and it was just captivating. But from that, I then developed and launched my business, Timewarp Golf, where I built up 55 sets of clubs. So that was 50 right-handed sets and 5 left-handed sets. And then I started advertising and approaching golf clubs, and for them to do Hickory playing events. And since then, I've done several hundred events all over the UK, and just a couple further afield, which I might say something about in later videos. So this is the introductory video of sort of explaining what I'm going to do. I don't know how many videos this handbook will stretch to. I've jotted down on a piece of paper all the things that I plan to talk about, and I've got at least 3 dozen things. So that's 36 videos. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to number these videos so that you, as the viewer, can watch them in sequence. And what I'll try and do is I'll try and start with overarching topics. And then in the comments below, I will post links to past videos that I've done that will dig into those specific topics further. So you can either watch them in sequence, or you can watch, say, videos 1 to 3, and then you might be interested in going off and watching one of the more deeper dig videos, let's say, and then you can come back and watch the rest of all the handbook videos in sequence. Now, hopefully, by the end of this, it will give you a lot of knowledge that I've gained over the last 25 years. Now, there are a lot of books that have been written on Hickory golf and antique golf clubs. Now, I would recommend that you find some of these reference books, and I will do some reviews of some of the more let's say accessible books as we go through the videos. There is books that I would say, yeah, they're great for a beginner, or in fact, then once you've got a bit of knowledge, then perhaps move on to this book, etc., etc. Okay, so that's generally the introduction of what's going to be the Hickory Golf Handbook.